when in 1962 I was given my first tarot deck, at that time, there were only 2 tarot decks available in any of the bookstores in San Francisco or New York. And one was the Rider-Waite, and the other was the Marseille deck, which was also known as the Swiss deck. And so those 2 decks paired Hebrew letters with an Arabic number system, which is different because Hebrew letters are numbers, and Christian pagan symbols that were very archetypal but patriarchal and did not reflect anything I could fully relate to, especially because they seemed, as the whole patriarchal culture that I grew up in seemed to put, there was God at the top, then there was man, then there was woman, and then sort of at the bottom were children and animals. And so it didn't give women a very good position. And I had a hard time with that because I was already, having been an adopted child, having a hard time feeling I belonged in the world, much less to sort of belong at the bottom of some kind of totem pole seemed uncomfortable and kind of confining. And so, because I wanted to know about my roots, having been adopted, I got curious about the Hebrew letters. And what I learned about those were that they went back to a very ancient alphabet that was one of the 2 oldest still in use alphabets in the world today. And it went back thousands of years before even patriarchy. It came from ancient goddess cultures. And it was when I delved into the meaning of those letters and allowed the ancient women's wisdom that was embedded in those letters to inform my own self-awareness and inform my own sense of my value and even of my ability to spiritually connect to holiness and to my own holiness and my own wholeness, that I really began to develop myself and my sense of myself. And I'll be 83 this summer, and I have had many years of evolving. And at this point, it's share or die, really, because when you get to my age, you start realizing that you have something that comes from years of living and of exploring and of, because I was a mystic from the time I was born, I realized that I have to speak, I have to share, and I am so joyful having at this time the ability to offer this to you. It took some courage to really come out this way because I'm somewhat shy of that. And I have, distrusted authority. It's been hard for me to claim my own authority. But now I invite you to an hour-long class event on the 12th of June from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, where I will share with you some of what I have learned in this exploration of the relationship between astrology, tarot, and kabbalah. And I look forward to seeing you there if you choose. And this is for women or for those who identify as women, because that's the piece. We both have male and female within us, but the goddess part of us is there for women or those who identify that way. And so this again is the 12th of June from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And if you're interested, write goddess in the comments below or DM me. And I look forward to seeing you.